the other night a copper comes, says he to me, Maguire, will you kindly let me light me pipe down at your boiler fire? Well, he pushes in front of me, and he's hobnails on me plate. Says I, me decent man, you better go and mind your bait. Up he yells, I'm on to you, I'm up to all your crack. Don't I know you for a traitor from the Tipperary ranks? Well, I pulled straight from the shoulder and I hit him such a belt that he landed into the boiler, making the hot ash felt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it on the flats. If it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll eat me hat. I have wandered up and down this world, but I have never felt any surface that's the equals to the hot asphalt. Well, we quickly pulled them out again and we stuck them in the tub, and with soap and warm water we began to rub and scrub. But the devil a thing had hardened and it made him hard as stone, and with every other rub, well, you could hear the copper moan. I'm thinking, says O'Reilly, that he's looking like old Nick, and burn me if I'm not inclined to clave him with me pick. Yeah, says I, it would be easier to leave him till he melts, and we'll stir him nice and easy in the hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it on the flats. If it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll eat me hat. I have wandered up and down this world, but I have never felt any surface that's the equals to the hot asphalt. You can talk about your soldiers and your sailors and your rest, your shoemakers and your tailors, but we please the ladies best, for the only ones that do know how to make their flinty hearts melt. Are the boys around the boiler making the hot asphalt? But with Robin and with Scrubbin, it caught me death of cold, and for scientific purposes me body it was sold. In the Kelvin Grove Museum, boys, I'm hanging in me pelt as a monument to the Irish making the hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it on the flats. If it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll eat me hat. I have wandered up and down this world, but I have never felt any surface that's the equals to the hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it on the flats. If it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I'll eat me hat. I have wandered up and down this world, but I have never felt any surface that's the equals to the hot asphalt.
Thank you. So, with all this recession and depression and what's left, sure, there's only the drink, isn't there, at the end of the day? So, give us another key there. I'll tell you a story that happened to me one day as I went down to York by the sea. The sun, it was hot, and the day it was warm. Says I, a white pint wouldn't do me no harm. I went in and I asked for a bottle of stout. Says the barman, I'm sorry, the beer's all run out. Try whiskey or paddy, 10 years in the wood. Says I'll try cider, I've heard that it's good. Oh never, oh never, oh never again. If I live to 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I could not get up, and drinking that water the Johnny jumped up. After an hour and a third I made straight for the yard, where I went into Brophy, the big civic guard. Come here to me, boy, don't you know I'm the law? I up with me fist and I shot up his jaw, and he fell to the ground and his knees buckled up. For it wasn't I hit him, 'twas Johnny jumped up. The next one I met down in Yall by the sea was a cripple on crutches, and says he to me, I'm afraid of me life, I'll be hit by a car. Will you help me across to the railway man's bar? After drinking a jug of that cider so sweet, he threw down his
crutches and danced on his feet. I went up the jail road, a friend for to see, in the call in the madhouse in your by the sea. And after all time, I will tell, they had the poor bummer locked up in the cell. Says the gap tested him, tell these words if you can. Around the rugged rock, the ragged rascal rag. Tell them I'm not crazy, tell them I'm not mad. When Dunne is up of the crater I had. In the Union by the name of McNabb, they washed him and left him outside on the slab. And after O'Connell his measurements to take, his wife took him home for a bloody fine way. And around 12 o'clock and the meal's rising high, up sits the corpse and says he with a cry, I can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till I bring them a jug of the Johnny Jump Up. Oh never, oh never, oh never again, if I live to 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I could not get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. For I fell to the ground and I could not get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny. Thank you.